Hey, what's up? Uncle Tamer here. Squatember 2014. Something that's very important to me is that if we're going to be doing squats, and we're going to call them squats, and we're going to imply upon ourselves or onto the world that we're doing what we would call a full squat, we want to be able to make sure that we go to depth. Now, I love partials. I'm doing partials as part of Squatember. Don't have any problem with that at all. But call it what it is. That's all I'm saying. Call it what it is. So if I'm saying full squat, or if I just say squat, then we can infer from that that I am going to be in a range of motion very much like where I'm sitting right now. I got knee, I got hip crease, and it's slightly below that. Now, if I'm going to measure that, if I'm going to aim for some consistency, say I'm doing high rep sets, 20, 25, or even higher than that with medium to heavy weight, or even if I'm going lower than that, it doesn't really matter, particularly when the reps start to get high and the weight starts to dig into my back and my legs are burning and it becomes as much of a mind and lung thing as it is a leg thing. I want to make sure that I'm hitting depth, and so I've got a very, very simple way of doing that. You'll notice I said earlier that I am sitting. Well, I'm sitting on a really high-tech piece of equipment that I should probably market called Uncle Tamer Squat Depth Finder. It looks suspiciously like a milk crate. Now you can use anything as long as it is the right depth. I'm sitting on it right now, and I know that this is a good depth for me. Whenever my ass touches the milk crate, I know that I am deep in my squat range. So what I do is very simply, I put it diagonally, I turn the corner in so that I can get my heels back, and it's actually directly underneath my groin, inside my squat cage, and I load up, and every rep that I do, I make sure that I touch my butt to the milk crate. Looks like this. Step back, I take my normal stance, big breath in, I touch, I stand up, and I repeat until I'm done. Now I pause there for a split second. I don't always pause. Sometimes as soon as I feel my butt brush against it, I reverse direction and go back up. I never sit and completely relax on it. I don't treat it like a box squat or a even though that's, I guess, technically what it is. I don't unload or shift my weight back and shift my weight forward onto the box for a couple of reasons. The primary one being that I don't trust the thing to support me in the barbell in that position, and I don't want to go tumbling. The secondary one, though, is I don't want to relax in the bottom of the squat any more than I need to be able to achieve the appropriate range of motion. So that's how I check to make sure that I'm hitting depth in my squat when I'm in the cage. And if you have any ideas on that, I'd love to hear them. Thanks a lot.